Much love to my family. Hello, hello. Much love to my butterflies. As you see, family, I am doing a reading on the late Malcolm X. We all know who Malcolm X was to us, okay? I'm doing a reading on his daughter, Malaak Shabazz. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. Um, this sister was found deceased in her home, okay, in New York. I'd like to shed some light on this news article, okay, family. Source of New York Post, all right. The body of the daughter of the Islamic preacher and human rights advocate Malcolm X was found inside a house. Okay, it says she was found inside a house in Brooklyn, New York. According to the New York Post, the source said that the body of Malaak Shabazz, 56-year-old, was found by her daughter inside the house at about 4:40 p.m. a.m. Okay. Um that's all I have, family. It happened not too long ago. I don't know the exact date, all right? I just happened to come across this someone who's doing commentary, okay, about Malika's death. All right, so I apologize that I don't know the exact day that she passed, but it was this month, okay. It could have been the 24th. All I know it was this month, okay. So anyway, much love to the sister. May she rest in power. Much love to her family. Um, my heart go out to you. I'm so sorry about your loved one um, that went out so soon. She was so young. So anyway, family, it was told that also Maleko, was following her father's footsteps. She was very strong-willed, and also she was an advocate as well. Okay, for freedom. All right. It just saddens me that the unthinkable had happened to her. Um, I'm not here to throw anybody up on the bus, family. Many of you know I'm very transparent when it comes to my readings. Let me just say that. And I'm always shuffling my cards ahead of time in advance. But what I did before I decided to make this reading go public, I wanted to do my own little private reading. That's what I do, okay? Just give me an idea of what I'm looking at. Let me just say that. Um, and some information had came out. Now I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. But not only that, I'm going to go back into my, deck, and I'm going to shuffle those cards over again to see what else is going to come out because I'm seeking clarity of what I'm seeing in this deck. Okay. Um, this looks very shady to me. Let me just say that I was not there. Okay, I was not there, but this looks very shady to me. Let me just say that. And I want to be really led by the spirit, family. I want to be led by the spirit as far as, what the spirit trying to convey to us. Okay. Because I was definitely seeking clarity from the spirit guides as well as the ancestors. What led up to Malika, death, her untimely death. Okay, this was still young, and I don't know anything. I haven't heard anything about her being sick. Okay, I haven't heard anything concerning that. Okay, family. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and show myself real quick, and then I want to share these cards that I have came up with. Hold on, family. I want to correct something real quick when it comes to the date. Hold on 1 minute. Give me a give me a minute, family. Hold on. I'm having issues with this computer today. But anyway, let's see. Give me a minute. All right, I'm just going to leave it the way I have it. I was going to try to put the date in, but it's tripping. You know how that is, family. But anyway, let me go ahead and show myself. I don't want to make this video too long. I want to just get to the point, family. And whatever you see here, remember it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. Please note that. All right. Hey, butterfly. Much love to my brothers and sisters out there. I'm going to make this screen a little bigger so I can see. Now, some things have popped up in this private reading that I was doing, and I want to share that real quick. Then I'm going to dive deep and go back in, okay, concerning I call it mysterious, death of the sister, okay? Because we know what they're going to say. They're going to tell us what they want us to know, okay? But I want to be led by the spirit, all right? That's how your sister roll, okay? So anyway, none of this is in divine order, family. I just want to share this information that I have received. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and share these cards right here. Okay, and this is my homemade deck. Okay, I call this their present situation revealed deck. Okay, this speaks about a broken heart. Okay, I'm going to show it, and then I'm going to um, read what it's saying. Has a pattern of behavior abuse in relationships. Now, only her loved ones would know about this, okay? And these are things that, how they say, behind the scenes, okay? That things are going on behind the scenes, like in her personal life, okay? This is called open door, welcome invitation, encouragement, okay? So it's just from the perspective of welcoming people or situations in your life, all right? Let's keep going, okay? Or having an open door policy, let me just say that. What they want, they're not getting it at home. Love and nurture, affection. Too much feeling overwhelmed with this responsibility, feeling stressed out. Unhealthy boundaries, lack sense of self. And that can come from uh well, it speaks for itself, okay? Unhealthy boundaries, all right? So it speaks for itself, family, okay? It can be towards her end or someone that's outside of her is operating in unhealthy boundaries, okay? Detoxing. Abstain from or rid of unhealthy people or things, okay? So it looks like she was doing a lot of um, distancing herself or moving away from people or things that wasn't for her highest good, okay? That's another form of detoxing, all right? Selflessness. This is describing Malika, okay, according to the spirit. Selflessness, concern more with the needs and wishes of others than oneself. Okay, so this is what's like her characteristic. Okay, she was a very selflessness person, more concerned with others than her own needs. Okay, now this right here, I'm going to put it out there. Okay, this is not my opinion. All right, family. If it come back out in the reading, it's a reason for it. Okay. And let me say this real quick. Today is the 27th. Um, I'm not really into conspiracy theories because I'm led by the spirit. But today it's the 27th. You put it together, it represents the number nine, and that can mean um, many, many things to many people. But number nine represents share your wisdom with the world, okay? And that's what this sister was doing. Let me just say that. It represents compassion, empathy, bring a lot of good into the lives of others. Okay, but it looks like somebody was trying to shut that down. Okay, it looks like somebody was trying to shut that down, that aspect, that positive aspect about the sister. Okay, and please know the power to be can use anybody. Please know that, and that's anybody that can get close to you that can sabotage you. Please know that. All right. Religious sacrifice, kill due to ritual practice of cults, serial killings, gifts to divinities, shed of blood. Okay, sacrifice is sacrifice. Okay, and it also can be self-sacrifice. That's the giving more of yourself. How can I say this? You're thinking so much of others, you can be neglecting yourself also. So it can be self-sacrifice from that perspective also. You can neglect yourself. Okay, so it doesn't have to be this so much. Okay, a lot of times it's the key words that pops up the spirit's trying to get us to look at. All right, because this sister was really, focused on, humanity, okay, especially of her own people, okay, the melanin, you know, um, black race, shall I say, okay. A lot of time, like I know when you speak up, when you're someone that has her background, her father was an influential, individual, in our race of people. Um, yeah, you could be a force to reckon with, all right? And it can be people that would want to, silence you. Okay, I'm just saying, okay? Now let's continue. This popped up also. Too many restrictions, the need to feel free. And that was pretty much her MO, okay? Speaking about freedom of her people, okay? Just popped up. Holding on, needs for courage and strength. Very flexible and focused. The ability to judge all the demands. According to the spirit, you're very flexible. This plays a big part in our sister, okay? This popped up for a reason. It speaks about control and power. And this could be energy that was around her. Okay, this doesn't have to be her. This could be energy that was around her. Okay, people who influence you, people who tries to influence you. Let me just say that they can operate as a control freak. Okay, they could operate as far as trying to take away one's power. Okay, it's pretty much how you look at that. This is not my opinion. I'm just sharing it because it popped up for whatever reason. Okay, abuse in the home. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be, verbal abuse, shall I say. And this popped up, and I'm just going to share it, okay? Motive, money, whatever that means, okay? And a lot of times I'm doing readings on people, I'm seeking those things in the dark to bring them out to the marvelous light, okay? So let's continue, family. I'm getting ready to turn this bad boy around, and I'm going to um, see what else I can get from this deck. It's very thick. The other half is on the floor, and I'm going to pick that up. But I'm going to put this back in here, okay? As you see, I'm putting it back in here, all right? I'm putting it back in here, and I'm going to reshuffle it, and I'm going to set my attentions on our late sister who have passed, all right? We're going to send her much love and light and power her way. And I'm going to go back over this deck again. Then I'm going to use the other deck. All right. And then I have another backup deck I want to use as well. So I thank you all for your love and being patient with your sister. Let's get with this. This is my showing some love towards Malika. Okay. My attention is set on her. All right. Let me turn this around. And as I stated, I'm not here trying to throw anybody up on the bus, family. I just want to shed light as far as the darkness that was surrounding the sister before, her untimely death. Okay, family? So let's get with it. As you see, I put those cards back in here. And I'm setting my intentions. I'm seeking clarity about the death of Malaak Shabazz. And if I pronounce her name incorrectly, I apologize in advance. I'm not here to disrespect this sister. But please know when it comes to the spirit realm, all I need is a picture of you and I can know things about you because we all are spiritual beings, okay, family? But I think it's Malika, okay? And if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I'm going to go ahead and continue, okay? Seeking clarity about the death of Malika. I'm going to say Malika. Seeking death about the current energy that was surrounding Malika death. My spirit guides connect with Malika spirit guides. After to assist me. Led up to Malika death. Seeking clarity about Malika's death. Seeking clarity about Malika's death. Ask my ancestors to assist me. Seeking clarity about Malika's death. Seeking clarity about Malika's death. And what I'm doing, I'm setting my attention, seeking clarity about Malika's death and anything the spirit wants us to know. Okay, family? Right, we are finished. None of this is in divine order. Please keep that in mind. But pay attention to certain cards that keep recurring, okay? It's like the spirit's trying to tell us something. And you're going to see a lot of ups and downs in these messages, okay? But pretty much the spirit is giving us, not only trying to give us an idea of what led up to the sister death, but also the background energies that was around the sister also, okay? Now this is the other half. I'm going to use this one next. Speaking clarity will lead up to the death of Malaak Shabazz. Speaking clarity will lead up to the death of Malaak Shabazz. Um, okay, we complete. All right. According to the spirit, we're complete when it comes to this deck, okay? All right. Now, what I'm going to do next, family. Normally I don't do this. I'm not going to touch these right here. You see these are right here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them on top of each other, okay? Now I'm going to use, let me see something. I want to use this deck, all right? This is my Awakened Butterfly deck, okay? I call this Where Are You in the Present, okay? And this is my Awakened Butterfly deck. And what I'm doing, I'm just seeking additional clarity. And I want to see if certain cards, certain messages are going to repeat themselves. That's what I'm looking for. That's what the clarity is about, as well as confirmation, all right? So I'm going to leave these here. I'm not going to touch them. Now I want to start on this deck, okay? Seeking clarity with it up to the death of Malika Shabazz. This is the first card that came out, but I'm going to leave it here, okay? Oh, God, it just popped up. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I can't make this up. The spirit is in the building, knowledgeable and intelligent. I'm going to leave this here, okay? Yes, indeed, we know she's knowledgeable and intelligent. Her spirit is very strong, too, family. She is definitely a warrior. Please know that in the spirit realm. I'm going to stop right here. All right, family. You see, as you see, I go by energy, but I'm trying to make sure I'm definitely focusing on this sister because you'd be surprised. You open to the spirit realm, you have other energy. You have other spirit energy tugging at you because they want their story told too. Okay, it is known to happen. All right. So anyway, but I did my best to focus on this sister. Now, a lot of what you're going to see, family, let me just say this real quick. It may not even pertain to her death. It can just be letting us know how the spirit is revealing those hidden things that was going on with this sister. And a lot of things we're going to see that's going to pertain to her personal life. All right. It just, the light overshadowed the darkness and it exposed the darkness. That's all. And I am not here to put this sister down. If anything, I want to, celebrate her life, shall I say. And I give this sister all much love and respect to her. And I'm going to be mindful of what I say. Please know that if I see something that look like it's to the left, I'm not going to show it out of respect. Okay, family? So with that being said, okay, let me show these two again. I'm going to show this deck first, then I'm going to show these decks in the back, okay? What we're seeking clarity as well as confirmation. So please pay attention to the same cards, or let me just say this, to the same messages that you are seeing that keeps coming out. They're coming out for a reason. Okay, family? All right. Now, the first card was overcoming challenges. None of these are in divine order, okay? The next card was, according to the spirit, Malika was knowledgeable and intelligent. And we know this to be true. Okay, so I'm gonna set this right here. So I'm gonna set this to the side. 'Cause we're through with that. Okay. Now, let me look at this first. Okay, let me look at it first. All right, this right here, you can't hardly see it, and I apologize, okay? But I have it like this for a reason. This is the color light blue. This is the chakra color light blue, okay? And it has a meaning, okay, concerning our sister. This color represents communication, speaking up, speaking out, and truth telling, okay? So the energy around this sister, she was doing a lot of communicating with somebody. She was speaking up and speaking out about something or someone. Let me just say that. But the key word is communication. There was a lot of communication going on, okay? Alrighty. Avoiding their pain within, the need to heal, release, and let go. So she was dealing with some personal challenges. Let me just say that, all right? Look at that. I can't make this up. The need to heal and rest. I'm sure this sister was probably a workaholic, probably just go, 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 go. But see, you neglect yourself like that. So when it comes to that sacrifice card family, that could pertain to self-sacrifice. Okay, when you do so much doing for others, you neglect yourself, especially if you have like a health related illness to you. Okay, and we're not saying she was sick. I'm just saying, this says the need to heal and rest. Okay, this is personal. This says difficult relationships, not healthy, very toxic, controlling a certain one will over the other. All right, this could be the energy that was around her. Okay, it's pretty much talking about toxic, not health. I mean, toxic relationships, unhealthy relationships. Okay, this is the vibration she's giving off. This is the color green, the chakra color green. It represents love and healing. Okay, she is saying, I love. And we love you too, my sister. Much love to you. This is the chakra color red, okay? And this represents home, money, and security. Okay? So this energy of color red, what's surrounding the sister, okay? Pertaining to one of these or maybe all of these, okay? Something about home, something about money, something about security, okay? Or the lack of. Okay, see, I can't make this up. Remember sabotage, okay? Self sabotage, negative thinking, self doubt, overindulgence. Now, this is supposed to be drugs. I went back in and corrected it, okay? But it is what it is. This word's supposed to be drugs, okay, family? So just overlook this. Overindulging drugs or alcohol, procrastinating, disorganization, and initiating conflict, okay? The next one is the color purple chakra. This represents spirituality, the quality of being concerned with the human soul. Yes, indeed. And she was concerned with her brothers and sisters. And like this card says, the quality of the human soul. So she was operating from her crown chakra, okay? Background history, unlawful acts, disobedience, and resistance to opposition. Excuse me. This is a little background, all right? Entanglement, complicated, difficult relationships, affair or temporary relationships between two people due to complication. And we all know what entanglement means, all right? But it doesn't really have to be the case with her. But it's the main thing is it speaks about complicated, difficult relationships, all right? I'm just sharing with you what I have, okay? We know the sister's very intelligent, all right? But this popped up for a reason. This speaks about ignorance and do not listen, okay? And if this is not her, it's pertaining to somebody around her, okay? As far as the energy that was around her, okay? Now this speaks about somebody that she let get close to her. This says a joker. And a joker can be a suspect, allegedly, okay? Joker cannot be trusted. They wear a mask full of deception and lies, okay? This is not Malika. This is the energy that was around her. This somebody she let get close to her, okay? But they were full of deception. They wear a mask. They're not who they say they are, okay? Alrighty. This is the energy that's around this sister. Unbalanced person. Disturbed, upset, can be slightly crazy. Okay? So somebody around her possess these qualities, okay? Feelings of grief, deep sorrow, misery, and sadness. According to the spirit, no matter what she was going through, like she was trying to move forward. Moving forward, not looking back. She was moving forward from something or someone. Okay? Keep all that in mind now. Look at that. Romanticizing the past. And a lot of this could pertain to relationships, okay? Okay. In denial, refusing to admit the truth or reality. And we did see the communication card, all right? It speaks about someone speaking out, speaking up, and truth telling. All right. This is the next card. This is the wide path, not making wise choices on the path of destruction. Okay. I'm just showing you what I have, family. All right. I'm going to put these back in. These are the other ones. Now I'm going to share this deck. Okay. Okay. Ready to move forward positively in a new relationship, or they got their eyes on someone that has caught their full attention. This could be our sister, all right, Malika, or it could be somebody that has their eye that could have had their eyes on her, okay? But this card came out for a reason. According to the spirit, whoever the individual is, they are not being truthful, okay? Whomever the individual is, they are not being truthful. As well, they are full of deception. Oop, as well, they are withholding important information. See that? Thinking things through. Give them time they need to reflect on the situation to make a decision. So it looked like Malika had some decisions to make. Okay, I apologize for not holding this card correctly. There we go. All right, whoever the individual is, they have problem solving skills. Okay, and I'm not saying the individual had anything to do with her death. Okay, I'm just sharing with you what the spirit is revealing. Okay, now let me be the judge. It says have problem solving skills. Somebody has problem solving skills. Okay, somebody has mixed feelings. Trapped in fear, held hostage, taken by force, unable to escape. Now they said she was found. They said that she was found in a house. I thought the house was her home, okay? And if I'm wrong, you can let me know down there in the comment section and just let me know with love, family, okay? Um, but I saw um the news footage, but not the new. Well, in the news article, they were saying that she was found in a home. Well, her daughter found her in a home. I don't know if it was her home or, but anyway, this says trapped in fear, held hostage, taken by force, unable to escape. Now, I say escape, but this can be a mental, entrapment also. All right. A lot of times people feel held hostage in their mind. They're in situations they don't want to be in. Okay. But it's really the renewal of the mind that you can get out of the situation. You had to just say enough is enough. Okay. It may not be a physical taken by force. It can just be a mental, entrapment due to the mind. Okay. So let me just say that also. A lot of times people are trapped in fear, but it's mental. Okay. It's like they are in a situation they don't want to be in. Hold on, family. Okay, I'm going to show this. This is big time allegedly. If this is not Malika, this is the energy that's around her. Let me just say that. And what I mean is somebody she let get close to her. You know, maybe she found out about somebody who wasn't all who they said they were. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. Okay, secretive, living a double life full of deception. And we did see the card about somebody that's wearing a mask. Okay, in love, romantic feelings, or sexual attracted to them, and they are very important to you. Okay, so this speaking about relationships. Okay, emotional blackmail, someone who uses your feeling as a way to control your behavior or persuade seeing things their way. Okay, this is the energy that was going on around this sister, and we did see the control card. All right, we did see that one earlier. Hold up. Mm, it's in here. I'm not going to be going all through it, but I wanted to show y'all that card that had popped up about that. Okay, let me see. I'm not going to worry about it if I don't see it right now. But anyway, the power and control card had popped up. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So anyway, this is the energy that was around her. Okay, emotional blackmail, avoids responsibility. Somebody was avoiding responsibility. Let me just say that. Uses illegal drugs. Somebody was using illegal drugs. Okay. Somebody loves to take all the credit. I'm going to share this, but none of this is my opinion. Okay. Um, but only reason I'm sharing it because it could pertain to, you know, it could pertain to. It's. Let me see something. Hold on. Okay. 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 Family, I'm gonna let me be the judge, okay? When it comes to your sister, the spirit always revealing those things that are hidden, okay? I'm just gonna show it, all right? This is a big time allegedly, okay? Having an affair, emotional and sexual love affair between two parties, all right? I'm just showing I'm just showing you what I have, okay? Clueless, they are being cheated on. And procrastinating, has a decision to make, keep putting it off, making excuses. Okay. Family, a lot of you might say, well, why are you showing all of that? That might not have anything to do with why a person, due to one's death, but you'd be surprised. There's always like little clues giving us idea as far as what led up to certain situations because they said her daughter found her. They said her daughter found her deceased, but I don't know how she was deceased. I don't know if she was shot, or she just found her lying there, I mean, I don't know, okay? But it's a reason for everything. But in the spirit, it's revealing these things for a reason, okay? Now, I'm going to real quick go over these right here, okay? And these right here is called their present situation reveal deck, okay, family? Because I don't know why the spirit reveals the thing that it does, but it's a reason for it. Please know that. All righty. Okay, okay. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Okay, there's a male. There's a male. It says too much yang in this union. Okay, let me look at it first. Too much yang in this union or relationship. The male is dominant. Female will feel suppressed or controlled. Okay, so according to the spirit, whomever she was involved with, right? The way I see it, they're pretty much a control freak. They were trying to be dominant. And his sister, she was very strong-willed. Okay, so you can imagine somebody that's in your life that's trying to suppress you, that's trying to be dominant over you. Okay, but this speaks about a male figure. Okay, that's very dominant. You know, this is the energy that was around her. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Just talking about it, my body's starting to heat up. All righty, family. Now, remember the cards that came out the first time, okay? Unselfish. Unselfish, concerned with the needs and wishes of others than oneself. This is someone who, all about the needs and goals of others, okay? They put others' needs before themselves, and that is Malika, okay? She was always about service to others, okay? Okay, that's so I'm looking at relationships. Okay, feel disrespected. I'm gonna show you the card and I'm gonna read it. Feel disrespected, disregarded, not listened to, overlook, disregard their feelings, and delays in responding. It's their way only. Okay, so this is someone who has that is my way or the highway. Okay, and disregard of one's feelings. Okay, and this was the energy that was around this sister. Okay, this is what she was dealing with. All right, the individual is unbalanced. Okay, emotionally. Now, the fact that Malika was going through this, she could have been imbalanced too. Okay, because when it comes to balance, that when it comes to a balanced individual, that's someone who's balanced mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And when one of them can be off, and that will make you imbalance. Okay, so this could have been her before her demise. She could have been during this time unbalanced. Okay, and very emotional. Okay, that's when you're emotional, like all over the place. Okay, and rightfully so if you are upset. Okay. Mm. Now her daughter found her in the home. Okay. Look at that. Abandoned. See that? She was abandoned, family. Having been deserted or cast off, deserted and forsaken. And this is confirmation. She was abandoned. She was found in the home deceased, and her daughter found her like that. Okay. According to the media. The need for attention, whatever the cause, has insecurities, feeling unloved and unsupported. And see, when it comes to self sacrifice, you can neglect yourself. You can really neglect yourself. Okay, I'm going to show this. They know what they did was wrong, but will not own up to it, turning a blind eye, but they see. Okay? Now, allegedly, if Michaela had committed suicide, she know what she did was wrong. Okay? Now, that's a big allegedly. But if someone caused her demise, they know what they did. And according to the spirit, not only that, they know what they did was wrong, but will not own up to it. Okay, so I'm looking at it from that perspective. They will not own up to it. They choose to turn a blind eye, but they do see. Okay, they know what they did was wrong. I'm going to show this. This says baby alert, pregnant with child, someone is. Now, I'm going to say this is a big time allegedly. It could be someone around Malika is pregnant. Um, 'Cause I think Malika was 56 years old, family. So this pertains to somebody, that's close to her. Well, I don't know if her daughter, but it's somebody close to her that could be expecting. Maybe they don't know that they're expecting, or due to the cheating card that we saw, maybe that person got somebody pregnant, okay? But this says baby alert, pregnant with child, someone is, okay? So it's definitely someone that's close to her that is expecting. Look at that, home. And this sister was found at home, okay? She was found at home. I'm just showing you what I have, okay? Taking unhealthy substance, the need to rid the body of toxins of drugs or alcohol, the need to detox, okay? And if this is not our sister, okay, it's somebody. Okay, this is the energy that was around her. Okay, it's somebody. Hold up. Yeah. The need to get away. Escape. Not seen nor heard. Too much going on. They have to think a lot. They have a they have to think a lot on their mind. So it looked like she had a lot on her mind. And she may have been planning to get away, so she can think. This right here is the air card. This card speaks about communication. And the colors behind this are blue, white, yellow, and gray, whatever that means, okay? Remember, I told you it could be a mental thing. This is trapped in fear, feeling helpless, panic, anxiety, or embarrassed. Remember I told you about self-sacrifice? Remember that? See, the sacrifice may not be, somebody could have taken her out. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and read what this is saying. I'm gonna show you the card first so you can read it. And then I'm going to read it. Self-sacrifice, putting others or someone first, giving up for something with their time to help neglect their needs. Okay. So it's pretty much like, you know, um giving so much of yourself, you neglect yourself also, okay, when it comes to your own needs, okay? Concealed feelings of intentions, very secretive, has motives. All right. This was the energy around our sister before she passed. It's somebody that was in her inner circle that she could have been seen, okay, that has motives. Okay. They were very secretive and full of deception. All right. This is her character. Look. According to the spirit, she has self-respect, okay? Good self-esteem, has pride in self and find confidence in oneself. This speaks about door close, okay? This card speaks about privacy, all right? Closing your door to the world, not letting the world in, not letting people in, okay? Closed door wants privacy protection, keeping safe from threat outside. The need to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage, the need to forgive others. This can be personal right here, family, okay? All right, let me start on the next, well, the last, shall I say. Now I'm over here, okay? I'm over here. Oh, boy. Mm, Interesting. That came back out. Religious sacrifice. This came back out for whatever reason, okay, family? Religious sacrifice, killed due to ritual practice of cult, serial killings, gifts to divinities, shed of blood. Like somebody was trying to stop her. This sister, future was so bright. Okay, all right. It's showing you what I have, family. This is the rejected card. I'm going to read it. Turns down, refuse, decline, not accepting or believing something or someone idea. Okay. This is what was going on behind the scenes, partnership, working with others, business contracts for a common goal. Now, this could have been something that was going on behind the scenes as far as her particular project, or or it can be partnership alliance, people getting together due to, you know, the demise of someone, okay, working together, for a common goal as far as, allegedly um taking someone out also. Let me just say that. Exchange of money. Remember we saw motive money, exchange of money, okay? Doing something for somebody, a favor for somebody, okay? It's how you look at it, okay? It's how you look at it, family. This speaks about partnership, okay? Partnership alliance, business with someone, okay? I let me be the judge. Now, family, this is a big time allegedly. It came out for a reason, okay? It came out for a reason. Question neighbor, whatever that means. Maybe a neighbor may have seen something, okay? Mm. Abuse, question authority. Abuse, question authority. Authority can be anybody that's like a parent figure or someone who has an authority position, okay? This is someone who's, abusing their power, okay? That holds authority position, okay? Disruption. Hold up. Disruption, a sudden unforeseen major change due to weak foundation or out of their control. So this disruption happened. This disruption wasn't caused by Malika. This disruption was caused by a source that was outside of her. Okay, this was not her doing. All right, that's what this is saying. Okay, I'm just going to show this. Unbalanced spiritually, full of greed, value things more than the spirit. This is not Malika. Okay, this definitely is not her, but this is somebody. This is somebody that's all about the money. Okay, that got close to her. Look at that betrayal. See that? Betrayal. The actions betraying person, group, or treachery. Okay? So betrayal is playing a big part also. Okay? I want, I have. This is somebody saying, I want, I have. Trauma, dissociation, mental escape, emotionally overwhelmed, cannot cope any longer. Now, when you look at it from this perspective, you can look at it as though, somebody can commit suicide who's experiencing something like this, okay? But all I'm doing is sharing the cards, okay? It came out for a reason, all right? And it may not even pertain to that, okay? It could just be, due to one experiencing some type of mental trauma, okay? Unresolving conflicts, trouble due to love, lack of empathy, lack of compassion or understanding, very unbalanced. So this is about conflict, okay? Unresolving conflict. Look like the sister. I got tongue twisted. It look like the sister been dealing with a lot of sleepless nights, flashback nightmares, impaired sleeping. Now this is somebody she let get close to her. You see that? Restrict, put a limit on, keep under control. Okay. And I got right here Joker. The Joker can be a suspect also, but it's definitely somebody that's playing a part in this situation. Please know that. And I'm not saying that nobody, took her out, but let me just say this. She was not in a good place um, before the unthinkable happened to her. She was not in a good place. Let me just say that. Okay. Dwelling on the old feelings of hurt or disappointments in victim mode. Now, family, so far, let me say this. I'm not saying anything as far as somebody, could have taken her out. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of personal issues that this sister was going through in her personal life due to relations. Okay, that could have went to the left and failed, and due to letting wrong people get close to her, due to her having such a trusting nature about her. Cause I do believe that she like to see the good in people. Let me just say that. But she did have somebody around her that was wearing the mask, that were very decepting. That was full of deception and very secretive. Let me just say that. And they, to me, they were around her for all the wrong reasons. Okay. Um, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I'm going to do one more. Okay, I'm going to just do one more, and then I'm going to end this reading. Let me see which one I want to use. I like to be led by the spirit when it comes to which deck I want to use. Okay, the spirit said I can use this deck. So, family, I thank you for your love and supporting my channel. I thank you for being very patient. I appreciate you. Family, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to use this also, but I'm going to start off with this one. Okay. But for some reason, I am picking up. I think before she think what happened to her. However, she went down, shall I say, or went out. Let me just say that I feel like she was very depressed. Also, feeling some type of ways. She was definitely dealing with some personal things. Okay, that was going on with the sister. All right. Um, which can make one very quite paranoid. Please know that, especially when you have a lot of people that are out here to put your light out, if you know what I mean. Okay, because she was a force to be reckoned with. All right, let me see. Hold up, what's this is showing? I don't want no cards showing. Make sure no. Let me see. Hold up, family. I don't want any cards showing. I'm trying to be transparent here. Okay, as far as I know, no cards are showing. Alrighty, so you can clear it about Malaak Shabazz. Time it up. What I'm doing, I'm just seeking additional clarity. That's all, family. Oh my gosh, these words are showing. These words are showing. It takes too long for me to go through all of this, family. But family, I'm being transparent, okay? I think some of these words are showing. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm just going to let me see something. Okay, I'm just going to be led by the spirit which cards to use. Alrighty. I'm gonna start off with this deck first, and then I'm gonna do these, and then I'm gonna end this reading, okay, family? I don't wanna make it long. It is what it is, okay? None of this is gonna bring our sister back, but I just wanna shed some light on, the surroundings, energies that was going on before the sister you know, transition, okay? All right. Predictable. According to the spirit, she is predictable. There was gossip. Okay, there was a gossip around her, okay, for whatever reason. People were talking. Remember the communication card? People were doing a lot of talking. And due to her death, there's gossip going on now. People are talking now, okay? I'm just showing you what I have. Something about stolen. Something was stolen, okay? Look at that. At the second time that came out, you see that? Accusing the other of cheating. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Watch the company you keep. See, she let somebody get close to her. Watch the company you keep. See that? And I'm not saying that this person had anything to do with, her death, but that came out for a reason. Okay? Mm, Lord have mercy. Look at that. Ignore the signs. And remember, we saw the in denial card, family? Ignore the signs, a wake up call. See that? And a lot of times when this card comes, this speaks about a person who's not operating in their intuition, okay? We ignore and we procrastinate. Okay. So this is probably pertaining to the card that I saw about partnership alliance, working on new projects. So this is what was going on behind the scenes, okay? She's working on new projects. This is why we saw the partnership alliance card, okay? That's pretty much clarity of what that card meant. This speaks about compromise, okay? There is no imbalance of power. This speaks about compromise. The need to compromise, shall I say. Okay. Thinking negative. Negative thinking. And all of this is allegedly, family, okay? I'm just sharing with you the cards. Okay, this right here speaks about the community. Remember, we saw the blue card, the light blue communication card, family. This is clarity what that card was talking about. Look at that. See that? I'm going to read it. I got tongue twisted. Communicating in a hurtful or threatening way. Okay, so there was some communication that was going on, but it was very negative. Okay, and you know, it was very hurtful in a threatening way. Also, okay. So there was some negative communication that was going on. All right, I'm ready to stop this one. Hold up. And all of these are due to different timelines. Keep that in mind. None of this is in divine order. There are timelines to these readings, okay? Enjoying personal time away. Mm, Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, family. Look at that. Being used for money. being used for money. See that? That's how we saw motive money, okay? It did let you know the background energy that was going on around this sister as far as the wrong people, that she was encountering, letting it close to her, okay? Cheerful and bubbling, over curious, not trustworthy. Somebody wasn't. We saw the deception card. Somebody was not trustworthy. Feeling very overwhelmed. I'm sorry. Hold on. Feeling determined. I apologize. Feeling determined. According to the spirit, she has awareness. So she is aware of the situation. Okay. She has awareness. Now, this is the second time we saw this. Second time we saw it, brokenhearted. So somebody hurt her. Remember we saw the detoxing card, family? This is confirmation. I'm gonna let you read it, then I'm gonna read it. Okay? The need to rid their life of negative actions, thinking, energy. Okay? That's detoxing. Now, according to the spirit, uh, Mal- Malika has healthy boundaries. Okay? She has healthy boundaries when it comes to people. But somebody didn't have healthy boundaries when it comes to her. Okay? I'm just showing you what I have. It says not responsible. Okay, according to her home life. Okay, according to her home life, this pop up. Happy, balanced home life harmony. There was harmony in her home. Okay, in her home with her family, there was harmony. Okay, this popped up. Partnership assistance, whatever that means. Wow. Okay. Now this speaking about relationships. Okay. I don't know who our sister was involved with, okay? Because it seemed like to me she was a very private person. But anyway, I don't know who she was involved with, all right? But anyway, we did see the card that speaks about having a double life. Okay, somebody is very secretive and they have a double life. So I let me you be the judge when it comes to that. Okay, this card says hint. I'm scared of losing you, but then again, you're not even mine. So she could have been, seeing somebody that, was seeing somebody else. And we did see the entanglement card, okay? And that can be seeing somebody who's married or seeing somebody who has a significant other. And she may have known about it or she may not have known about it. Maybe she was with somebody and they was secretive towards her and she found out about it, okay? It's either one or the other, all right? All right, let's continue. Now, this sister was going through a lot of things, okay? And I believe she was planning on getting away. The need to get away, longing for a adventure. All right. I believe this was her plan before the unthinkable happened. Okay. This right here say being fair. The ones I've done, I'm gonna set them over here because I'm holding these. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm gonna let you read it, family. Then I'm gonna read it. Okay. It speaks about information. Remember, we saw the communication card. And we saw the gossip card. Remember that? This says information that presents challenge or delays, a new challenge, contracts or agreements, legal matters, gossip. Okay? Remember we saw that card that speaks about not listening, poor listener. Somebody wasn't listening. Okay. Remember we saw the card about the door that was closed? It's like shutting out the world. Laying low, don't want to be seen or in the spotlight. Somebody was laying low. Somebody don't want to be seen. Somebody don't want to be in the spotlight. Enjoy personal time away from each. Hold on, let me see that. Okay. Enjoying personal time away from each other. Okay. This is someone who's distancing themselves from somebody and they're trying to enjoy personal time away from that person. Okay. Mm, look at it. Look at it. Look at that family. Being physical with someone, a fight. See, yeah, a fight had jumped off. So there was definitely conflict that was going on, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if the evidence was showing up in that house. Okay, but I'm feeling this family, and I can be wrong, but I'm feeling, there was some type of conflict with this sister, and I wouldn't be surprised if the authorities were turning a blind eye due to the fact of who the sister was. Okay, let me just say that life is unbalanced, out of order. And this can happen when you get caught up in your own drama, okay? It can cause your life to be unbalanced and out of order. Now, right here in this timeline, there was harmony in that particular union. It says relationships. See, the key word is relationships. Relationship moving forward, there's harmony, okay? So in this timeline, there was harmony in this relationship. Right here, this says outgoing. So according to the spirit, Maleka was external. And the last card has open communication. And I don't mean no harm, family. If something was going on with her and the individual, I'm sure a lot of times, communication, is through, you know, um, through our electrical devices, the phone, the computers, on social media, in the inbox. If the authorities really, really want to dig a deeper, they can find out, what led up to, the death of this sister. If it wasn't due to no suicide, which I'm not picking up on, it could definitely be due to someone took this sister out. But like I say, I am sensing that they're going to turn a blind eye, okay, as far as what led up to the death of this sister due to who she is, okay? She is the daughter of our other late Malcolm X, all right? And she was a warrior herself, okay? So anyway, family, my energy is getting low. I want to send much love and light, my condolences to her family, and much love and power to our sister, um, Malaka Shabazz, okay? May she rest in power. And if someone did cause harm to her, let me just say that I pray she get justice, okay? I pray light be shed on this darkness, but I'm sensing big time, family. Due to who she is, they're going to turn a blind eye. They're not going to dig deep as far as trying to figure out what happened to her. I'm sure it's going to be some type of lame, a reason why they say, as far as a determinant of her death, it's going to be something lame, and all that is due to cover up. At the end of the day, it's due to who she was, what she represented. Okay, to our people, she was representing the new generation, okay, of this time, and her voice was powerful, and people did look up to her. They looked up to her and they respected her. Somebody was really just trying to dim her light, okay, and get her out the way. So anyway, um Much love to the sister. Much love to you all. Thank you for your love and support in my channel. I appreciate it. This reading was on the late Malika Shabazz, okay? Um if anybody would like to request a reading from your sister, you must be a subscriber of mine. Sharing is caring, family, okay? I may not get to it when you want me to get to it, but I will get to it. I have a lot of readings. I have a list. Let me just say that, all right? Because there are people already put their request in, but little do they know they must be my subscriber, okay? Um, I'm through with this reading. I thank you all for your love and supporting my channel. Um, and I stated, um, this sister represents, as far as her life path, she was trying to share her wisdom with the world, her compassion, her empathy to bring a lot of good into the world, okay? And for whatever reason, like I said, the enemy can use anybody. The enemy can use anybody, okay, to take you out, to dim your light, okay? And actually, really, family, can nobody dim your light? They might can take you out, but can nobody never dim your light? We dim our own light. Let me just say that, okay? But anyway, with that being said, um, everything you heard here, it was allegedly family, and it was for entertainment purpose only. I have to say that, but I am led by the Spirit. Rest in power, our sister Malaka Shabazz. You are loved, and you will be cherished always in our memories.